So soft AV home automation, once again, I'm going to show you how to connect a camera and have it live configured, make it recording and off to go. You fine tune some, I think fine tuning will come another video, but off we go. So you must have, of course, your IP cameras. They are here. We got a number of them. I have a switch here, Cisco switch. Sorry, not Cisco, HK Vision switch, on which I'm connecting my laptop using the patch code. You see this patch code here is coming all the way to this switch, and then from there you can be able to connect. You connect one cable from here for either port. You connect it to either port all the way to the NVR. So this is the NVR. You connect it. This is the 32 channel NVR, and I think I have the box. I'll show you the box, the specs. So this NVR, they can take all 32 cameras with an extension. So inbuilt it can take 16, and also you can add more using the switches like that one. So that one comes with 8 more cameras port. So just connected the switch from that section. As you can see, this cable is coming all the way to the LAN section. So you see the LAN section of the NVR, and then you give it power, and then the cameras, as you can see, the cameras are just powered by the POE of the NVR. You can also power them from that switch, networks POE switch. So this switch must be POE so that you can be able to power the cameras. And then here we go. Now let's just show. So once you connect everything, the next step is just to download this tool. It's called SADP tool. This tool you connected, and then it's able to find devices using MAC addresses. So let's see. Okay, I think I have switched the termination. So anyway, the reason why I can only see one device here is because the connection to this connection to this patch code is coming to this switch directly. So I have to configure the 2 devices to be on the same subnet. But let me see, because this is 192.168.2.168. Of course, initially, if you want to connect, the other trick is you must change your LAN, your network adapter. Make sure you are on the same network. So if you go here and you say, okay, you see I'm connected. You just have to say change network adapter and give it the same. Let's see, give it the same IP address as your, yes. So I'm connected to the Wi-Fi and I'm also connected. So you just go here and change network adapter. Before, this is initially, so that, and then you come here, you change, you change, then you say properties. So this is the initial state. You make sure that the IP addressing is on the same subnet. So you can see I'm on .2 subnet. So once you go, you can also give it a default gateway of your router, or you can just give it default for the now, 000 for the 00.0.0.0 for now. But for the timing, that's how you am able to see the NVR. Without that one, you're not able to visit the NVR portal. So once you go there, you just hit 192.168, the IP address which you of your NVR. So this is the NVR. You can see the device type and all that. So let's go to the NVR itself and be able to see. So here I have a few cameras. I think I have a few cameras. Let me see. Forgive me if there's some lag, because I'm using a pretty old software. Okay, so you can see this is a live view of the camera. So you should click this one if they are already connected. So if you click this one, you can see the live view of the so you can see this camera. Okay, this is the camera. This is this camera. This is this camera, and so this is this camera. I want to have a different camera apart from that. So let's keep that one there. for the time being. Since it's a site, let it stay that way for now. So you just add it, let it stay that way for now. So so what I'll do is I'll just go to the, just refresh this. I go to configuration. I'm adding a new camera now. Just go to configurations. I am adding the new camera there, which I just plugged in. You just go to configuration. I think this thing is becoming bloppy. I have to refresh. Okay, you go to configuration. Okay. Okay, hope to come. Okay. Yes, and from here you can see the cameras with the IP address and all that. So you just come here, add a camera. So you can see this camera. We have one camera which is online, and so you just come here, add, and must be visible actually from here, the way you get it. Okay, let me switch something here so that we are able to see it from this section. Let me switch that cable and it will come here so that you'll be able to see it. Let me just switch it to here, from here. I don't know, just a second. I guess 1 second. I need to be able to see when I scan with this one. I want to see all the cameras from this SAD without even configuring the so there's a subnetting issue here. I think that's why you cannot see all of them, but I'm going to fix that one soon. But a quick one is for me just to use this cable as it is directly, instead of, you can use the cable directly from the switch, from the NVR, without more configuration issues, and give them the same like this. You give the NVR like this. NVR is .2.168. if you don't have a switch, just in case. So this NVR is 168.2.168, and then you give the laptop 168.2.160, let's say 169, and then maximum is 255. So you're able to connect. So let's see if I am able from this section. So I can only see the, so from here you should be able to add the IP address of the camera. So you just add here, you get the IP address from the SADP tool. Let me see whether okay, I noted. Yeah, because of that addressing issue, what I'll do is I'll just plug it direct to the switch, just directly to the switch, and then I can transfer. So let me just plug it there directly to the switch, and then I'll show you how to go about it without facing this issue of IP address. Okay, let's see. So I have already plugged it there, so I should be able to see it now from here, from the SADP tool. Let's scan. Should be able to see two devices from here. Just a second. Don't know why it's taking too long, because maybe my software is hanging or something. I'm not sure. Because when you're here, you can be able to see the cameras. I think I have to restart this software. Because kind of seems to be hanging. Okay, now you can see the camera now. You can see the camera is one. The camera itself is. The camera is two. The camera. This is the IP address of the camera, and so this is the IP address. So you copy it, and then you are able to add it to the NVR. So once you come here, you give the camera IP address. Just paste it there. Give some settings. Just hold on. Okay, help my. Give it a password. Let's say I can give it same password. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5, and then you're good to go. Okay, it's added, and then so the camera was 254. The last IP address was 254. 254. Let me see whether, yeah, it was 254. So you should give it the correct. I think that's the reason, because of the reason why you're seeing this, because of this mismatch of the IP addressing. That's why it's coming this way. But no worry, no issue on that. So this was 2543, and you see still offline. So you must activate it. You should activate it. Once you activate it, you should be able to go. So it should come online now. So once it's activated, and then you refresh the screen, you ought to have the camera back online. And to make sure that it is now on, I'll just switch the port. I just put it back to the let me take it back to the NVR now, since it's already connected. Let me take it to the NVR directly, and then you'll be able to see it directly now. Just a second. Okay, should be blinking. Yeah, now it should be, the status should be on. So the status is on, as you can see from there. So if the status is on, let's see whether we'll be able to see it from here. Let's see whether we'll be able to see it from here. Configuration. So we're still at the site, and then the IP was 254. So I think it's still on, but modify. So what I'll do, I'll give it a different IP. Let me see whether I can be able to scan it from the SDP tool, because now if I can't see it, let me see. They all ought to be, all of them in the same subnet. So I have to change the subnet of this one. I give it to the NVR is .2 something, so the camera has to be given a different status, is strong, and then so since I think its network is abnormal, so I think it means that I have to, yes, the issue is it's saying that the IP addressing is not correct. So all of them should be in the same subnet. That's why it's behaving this way. That's why you have this camera, the 254.4, which is online. The 254.3 should be active. Let's try to refresh. Let's try refresh. Then we go to live view. So if you're able to go to the live view, and we're able to, once we go to the live view and then we click this playback, it's supposed to, I think it takes long to detect, and then we click the playback, as opposed to see all the cameras. I think the camera is now live. Yes, the camera is now live, as you can see. You can see the place. Very nice camera. You can see the area. Another beautiful Shandaria for those who are interested in our. So I think the installation is done, and I have managed to show you how to add the cameras. So how you are able to add the cameras. So you see, that's how we add a camera and configure it. So from here, the cameras, they are now on playback mode. So after that, you'll do some fine tuning, like you can adjust the lens of each of the cameras. Once you readjust the lens, you can also adjust the lighting. Now for that, you'll have to go to the IP address of each camera, IP address camera. Now to set them in recording mode, you see now they will be in recording mode, as you can see, because the DVR has already a hard disk inside it, and it's showing that it is recording. Yeah, it's recording. And I think that's it for me. If you want now to see the recording which has been, you can see